Buddy, hello, welcome. Welcome back once again to another episode of Full Frontal Investigation. I will be your host, that's right. You guys know what time it is. It's book barbecue time. And this morning, at the request of the community, one of you guys have sent me some really trashy religious books, man. And I'm gonna burn them. I'm gonna burn them because these have nothing to do with religion or Christianity. I got a One Word from God, Kenneth and Gloria Copeland here. And then I have a Robert Morris book here too. I'm gonna burn this one right here. Look, there's Robert Morris, fucking pedophile fuck. Look at him. He's all, hey everybody, I'm Mr. Perfect here. I'm gonna go ahead and be a fucking complete sick fuck, you know, and she's got the spirit of the Jezebel, even though she's only fucking 10 years old, okay? So, you know, I think we'll start with fucking Kenneth, right? Good old Kenny Copeland. Kenneth Copeland's fucking book from One Word from God can change your destiny. Yeah, Kenneth, that's true. That's true, but it's not gonna be your fucking destiny, asshole, okay? So anybody that's ever bought a book from Kenneth Copeland, guess what? This is what you should be doing with it. Throwing it in the fucking barbecue and burning it just like this, one page at a time. Tear it out, burn it, because these have nothing to do. This book, look at the context of the Bible and compare to David. Look at this, fucking trash. Kenneth Copeland, the fucking godfather of it all. What a piece of shit. Kenneth Copeland, he's the first one. If you've been following Kenneth Copeland, burn your books. Do this to him. Take him out to the backyard, start up a fucking fire, and burn him. Because nowhere in here, you may not feel like you have any joy to release right now, but I can assure you, you do. The fuck? Fuck Kenneth Copeland, that fucking decrepit old fucking graveyard looking motherfucker. There's his book right there. Kenneth, look, One Word from God. Look, it's fucking shit, Kenneth. Book burning you, Kenneth. Kenneth Copeland, One Word from God, you fucking loser. Seriously, all these books that people send, hey, guess what? You got fucking had, man. You got fucking had. A youth pastor on rape charges here in Ohio. Good. Hit that like and subscribe, Mindy. The pastors are the man's parents. Copeland speaks at their church. Oh, well, look, here's a shitty book, Mindy. Guess what we do here? We burn these fuckers' books, man. We burn them. We burn them. I love burning these assholes' books because look, seriously, Mindy, look at Robert Morris. Look at his book compared to the fucking Bible. That's what I think is so funny about it. People are like, hey, I'm gonna go ahead and pick up Robert Morris's book. You know what? Because he's just a fucking stand-up guy, that guy. You know what? Let me go ahead and buy his book and be the next fucking idiot that completely supports a fucking pedophile movement. You're jealous of me. Well, I don't want people to be jealous of me. But yeah, these books right here, look at this. Rip them out, rip the pages out. You should probably spin on them too a little bit. Where's my lighter? They're not catching on fire because fucking Kenneth Copeland's from the fucking devil. Fucking satanic motherfucker. Hang on, let me go get my torch. And what's funny is that people buying all these books, guess what? Fuck, man. These people just got had by Kenneth Copeland, Jesse Duplantis, Robert Morris. Bring out the big deer. Get this fire going, everybody. Fuck these guys. Fuck them. Fuck them all. Burn all their books, man. Burn all their fucking books. That's what you do with them. Look at this. Here's Kenneth Copeland's shitty book. Kenneth Copeland found a foolproof plan to get rich. Yeah. Kenneth Copeland's like, I got a good idea. Tell the government to fuck off when they come and try to audit my taxes. Fuck you, Kenneth Copeland. Fuck your books. Fuck your dumb wife, Gloria. Where is she, by the way, Kenneth? Where is she? Anybody that's got Kenneth Copeland's books, burn them. This is what you do. Little fucking trashy religious book barbecue. Anybody will join? Look, this is what these fuckers want from people. They want you to read their trashy fucking garbage, right? So they can fucking brainwash you. Burn it. Burn it. Simple. One Word from God. Kenneth Copeland. Fuck you, Kenneth. Trash. Burn it. Burn it. She probably does have dementia, but hey, old Kenny boy can't fucking take care of her, huh? Kenneth, where are you at? Your wife fucking has dementia, bro. You can't take care of her? What's up, big pimp? Mr. Big fucking Mac Daddy Kenneth Copeland? What's up, dude? Where you at, Kenny? Yeah, it's sitting in your fucking mansion, right? Fucking piece of shit, man. I can't stand these guys. And if anybody wants books burnt, send them to me. I'll burn them. I'll fucking burn each and every one. You got any of these fucking heretical, shitty fucking Kenneth Copeland books, the Word of Faith movement, what the fuck ever, send it to me. I'll burn them for you. I'll have a big fucking book barbecue out in my backyard. Yeah, Kenneth Copeland, yeah. Until he's 120, sure he will. I'm really fucking sure of that, man. Look at how small this fucking book is compared to the Bible, man. Look at this. It's all small. Supernatural expectancy. Before you can understand how important hope is, you have to realize that real Bible hope is not wishing. Trash, Kenneth. Good old Kenny boy, huh? Kenneth Copeland. This is his book right here. Trash, burned it. Robert Morris, pedophile. The power of your words. Well, Robert, what about the power of your words, you sick fuck? You just got indicted on fucking child fucking sex charges, right? Fucking Robert Morris, really? My God. This book is dedicated to Jimmy Evans, my pastor, brother, mentor, and friend, from who I first learned these truths. Jimmy and his wonderful wife, Karen, host Marriage Today on one of the most effective marriages ministries I know. Fuck you, Robert. Oh, Robert Morris, paying for books when you can just read the Bible. Exactly. They're shitty books. Look how fucking fast they're going. The books are shit. Yeah, the books are shitty. Why do people buy these books when there's a Bible out there? That's my big question. When the Bible's free, you can walk to any church and get one. You don't need Robert fucking pedophile Morris's shitty book. Word connections you can't live without. Yeah, sure, Robert. Fucking while you're sitting there and fucking indicted for child sex crimes. Anybody who's got Robert Morris's book, guess what? You should burn it too. Dude's a fucking pedophile. Why are you supporting these fucks by buying this bullshit? Trash. Crap. I wonder how much this book was. Let's see. Like, for real, look at the back page of Robert Morris. Look, he's too fucking perfect. Look at him. Look at that. Look at that. Look at this fucking weird fuck. And exactly one tree uproot. Hey, bro, that's what we say. Why buy these books when the fucking Bible's free, man? Just fucking burn them. Burn them. The Bible's free, man. Burn them, motherfucking. Burn these shitty books. Fucking stinks, too. Just rip the pages out just like this, right? All the Christians out there who've ever bought a Christian book by any of these fucks, just burn it. Burn them. Because you know what Robert Morris did with your money? He fucking burned it. Burned through it. 10 deadly sins of the tongue. Robert Morris says, I'll tell you 10 deadly sins of the tongue. Okay? Let me tell you all about that. 10 symptoms of a sick tongue. Telling the untruth. Well, Robert, guess what? We know you to tell untruth, so, heretic. Piece of shit. Fucking pedophile. Sick fuck. That's what I'll get, man. People are quick to support these people, right? The Christian community is quick to support these people. When there's proof of pedophilia, sexual abuse, crimes, they're like, oh, let's just pray for them now, everybody. Let's just fucking pray for them. Hey, just pray for them. Hey, no big deal. We'll just pray for them. God's going to fix it all, right? And we can see how many times that's fucking worked out, right? 10 deadly sins of the tongue, Robert Morris. Yeah, fucking lie. So Robert, hey, Robert Morris. So 10 deadly sins of the tongue. What are they, you fucking pedophile? You sick fuck. What are they, Robert? Hit that like and subscribe too, man. I know I've been busy with getting a better job, but one of the community members said, hey, I have some Robert Morris books and some Kenneth Copeland books. Do you want to burn them? I said, sign me up. Sign me up. Chris Com. Burning Robert Morris's book, bro. Look. Look at this fucking weirdo, bro. Just doing a little book barbecue today. These fucking Christian grifters, man. Fucking Robert Morris. Look at that fucking weirdo. Mr. Perfect. Look, he's even got a fucking study guide in back. He's like, hey, go ahead and study about my fucking sick ways, okay? Because Robert Morris, he just doesn't care. Book barbecue. Whoosh. Book barbecue. Robert Morris, book barbecue. The troublesome tongue. Robert Morris says, I know all about the troublesome tongue, okay? He's all, that damn 12-year-old, she's got the Jezebel spirit, okay? Can't stand that Jezebel spirit 12-year-old tongue. It's fucking pathetic bullshit. She doesn't know what the fuck she's talking about. Robert Morse, go to hell. You pretty much got a one-way ticket. Chapter 6, taming the tongue. I'll tell you about taming the tongue, okay? He's all that 12-year-old Jezebel spirit. She tamed the tongue, okay? Okay? Fucking sick fuck, Robert Morris. I don't know how this fucking piece of shit is in jail. Oh, wait, I know. Because he posted fucking bond. That's right. He gets out of jail free because he posted bond. Walked in, gets booked, post bond, nice day. We'll see you when the fucking trial starts. Have a nice day, Mr. Morris. Chopping down the tree of bitterness. Shit, Robert. It's trash, Robert. The baptism of heaven. Okay. Okay, Robert. God commands us to be filled with the Spirit, and if we aren't filled, it's because we're living beneath our privileges. D.L. Moody, whoever the fuck that is. D.L. Moody. Like, you guys aren't even taking shit out of the Bible. They're just fucking writing their own trashy fucking literature. Scriptural support from Book of Acts. Not the first fucking true thing you said all day, Robert. It is. It's fucking sad. It's fucking sad, right? It's fucking sad that these people, like these fucking grifters, have been getting away with this for so long. It is. It's shitty. And we're out here calling it out, just saying, hey, burn these fucking books, man. They're trash. What's in this book that's not in the Bible, everybody? Serious question. All you Christian followers out there that follow these fucks, what's in here that's not in the Bible already? Seriously. Serious question. I'm not even Christian. I don't go to church. I don't play by your rules. But what's in here that's not already in the fucking Bible that's been written and done and said? But he's like, hey, we need to go ahead and put our own fucking twist on it, you know, so it's all about Robert fucking pedophile Morris. Fuck Robert Morris. Burn his shitty fucking books. Exactly, right? Exactly. What's in these books that's not already in the Bible? Exactly, hockey lover. These fucks are out there writing these books like, hey, look at my book. It's got everything all fucking, it's better than the Bible, everybody. No, the fuck it's not. No, the fuck it's not. It's been done. It's been written. It's all fucking made up now at this point, right? Zerubbabel? It is. It's these fucking words, these are all, it's probably written by a fucking ghostwriter. Here Paul's referring to the series of events in which Moses led the children of Israel out of Egypt, which with a cloud of God's power and presence leading them miraculously through the Red Sea. Made it up. Ask and you shall receive. Yeah. Mumbo jumbo, it is. Kim, you know, that, hey, when you're writing your own fucking books outside of the Bible, yeah, it's a fucking farce. I'm sorry. It's a business. It's a business. It is no longer, this religion, Jesus is no longer about God anymore. It's all about writing books. It's all about writing shitty books, right? It's about writing shitty books and making as much money off of it as you can. Yeah, no, GTP probably wrote this shit. No, it's dead serious. I don't know when the book was written, but yeah. Robert Morris didn't write this fucking book. He's too busy out fucking diddling little kids. When the fuck is Robert Morris going to have the time to sit down and write a book when he's out being a fucking pedophile? Seriously, ask yourself that question. When the fuck will that pedophile have time to sit down and write a book when he's out being a sick fuck? That's my question. Same with Catherine. How the fuck does she have all this fucking time to sit down and write a book when she's out doing dumb shit her whole fucking life? Who made good money writing for other people? Yeah. Yeah, he is. He is. He's a fucking little kid toucher. He is. That's what he does. Robert Morris is a fucking diddler. Yep. That's why we're burning his book today. Everybody know, hey, Robert Morris is a pedophile and you should burn his fucking book, okay? And anybody that bought his book, guess what? You help support his sick, twisted fucking agenda by putting money into his pocket by buying his book. Simple. Hey, good morning, Aaron. We're burning Robert Morris's book today, bro. We're burning Robert Morris today. Here's what's left of his book right here. This is what's left of it. And kept him out of jail for decades. Yeah, yeah. All these people fucking, all the Christians, exactly. All these religious leaders kept that fuck out of jail, man. They're like, hey, we can't let the almighty Robert Morris go to prison because you know what? That just won't look good on the rest of the movement because he's Mr. fucking perfect here. I gotta feed my hummingbirds, man. They're hungry. Shit. So yeah, all these Christians had protected him, exactly. Hey, MP, you know what? All churches are like that, bro. Don't take sides. Don't take sides, dude. Don't take sides. Hey, MP, don't take sides, bro. They're all fucking doing it. Don't just point fingers at the Catholic Church, my guy. They're all fucking doing it. When people come in and take sides at the Catholic Church, guess what? I'm going to stand up for the Catholic Church because people are quick to point the finger at the Catholic Church for whatever fucking reason. But let me tell you something. Catholics, Jews, Muslims, Christians, lefties, downers, uppers, righties have all killed people, all in the name of God. So fuck that. Get the fuck out of here. Stop taking sides. I don't go to church. Why the fuck would I go to church when I can read the Bible, MP? Why would I go to church when I can simply open the fucking Bible and have my own relationship with the Riz, dude? That's my question. Why the fuck would I go to an institution like that where I know crime is being committed, tax evasion, money laundering? Why the fuck would I go to church? Stupid dude, that's dumb. Read your own fucking Bible, bro. Burn these fucking shitty books like we have been. Burn them and get rid of them. It's that simple. You know what, MP? I'm not even gonna engage with you. I'm not even gonna engage with you, bro. Not even gonna engage. Not even gonna engage, bro. Simple. Yep. We are temples, exactly. That's what the Bible says. We are the temple, right? Not these fucking churches, not the fucking location of the church, not Robert Morris, not David Taylor or Catherine Crick or her little fucking culty fivefold bullshit movement. It's the church, man. The people are the church. Yeah. Yeah, it's the man. It is. It's the man doing it. It's not religion. It's men. It's the men in religion. Yeah, Joni Lamb, she's no different. Covering up the fucking sexual abuse of her own goddamn fucking granddaughter. Yeah. Talk about some fucked up shit, right? Robert Morris, fuck you. Fuck your pedophile movement. Fuck them all, man. It's that simple. People that are reading these books from these religious leaders, man, put them down. Drop them. Drop them. There's nothing in the Bible. Everything's already in the Bible. It's been written, everybody. Yeah. That's good, Kim. Now that you can see through all the bullshit, right? That's good. You're not salty about it, but you're like, yo, fuck these guys, man. They're con artists. They're grifting. That's it. That's it. Yep. Yeah, if anybody has those books they want me to burn, send them. I'll fucking burn them. I don't care. I don't care. Because it's freedom of speech, first of all. And burning books like this, it sends a message to these people that, you know what, we're not fucking scared of you guys. We'll burn your fucking books. Call it what you want. Fucking demon, what the fuck ever. No, fuck you guys. We're burning your books because they're fucking heresy. They're heresy. Hey, what's up, Matt? Yeah, let me go get a chair real quick. Hold it. Yeah, Matt, we just got done burning Robert Morris's shitty book. Yeah, we're burning Robert Morris's book. And what we're talking about, I know you like it, Matt. This Mike Perry sent me this one that I fucking love this one, man. It had some holes in it. Got it sewed up though, so yeah. Hey, you too, Mindy, hit that like and subscribe. We'll probably be here for a little bit longer just to chat and stuff. And you guys are probably wondering why I tagged Mr. Beast in the title. Well, because he fucking scammed a bunch of his followers recently. Everybody thinks he's such a great guy, Mr. Beast, man, but he fucking went out and scammed a bunch of people. Said there was gonna be this meet and greet in Vegas. It fucking didn't show up. So anybody that follows Mr. Beast, man, I don't know what to tell you about these fucking social media influencers. Oh man. But yeah, they make this stuff up day and night, man. They make this shit day and night. Hang on, just texting Matt. I still have my Heaven's Gate shirt from Mikey Perry. I do too. I do too, dude. Fuck yeah, I still have it. Chris, hey, hockey lover, welcome, bro. This is our community, bro. We're about bringing down religious cults, man. But we're not like, I'm not religious, man. I don't go to church, hockey lover. I'm taking religion off the table and look at the crimes being committed behind the church, man. That's how I'm seeing it. I don't see it as religion anymore. I see it as a criminal organization, especially when you're fucking laundering money. So, and we know that some of these organizations are laundering the money too. Hockey Lover, we do, and they use multiple tax exemptions. They'll open up multiple tax exemptions. It is. It's a crime syndicate. No, it is. It's like the mob found a better way to run their syndicate, and it's behind religion because the government won't fuck with the church, man. They will fuck with the church, but they're just careful how they do it. They're not quick to rush in and do it because the church is a pretty powerful entity, and I'm pretty sure a lot of politicians have their dick in that cookie jar, right? So the government isn't going to really fuck with the church unless it's going to benefit them. Now with fat fucks like David, different story, because David's running a prostitution ring. We found that out. Yeah, they do, and that's the thing. It's almost like the government needs the church to brainwash people, and that's just we're talking about in the conversation. Yeah, no, take a seat, man. Dude, it's Saturday, man. No, Rachel, I just burned the books, man. I just got done burning the books. Yeah, you want to see? Look, Rachel, there's the ashes right there. They're burning. They're gone, Rachel. They're gone. They're gone. I did burn them though, and Rachel was the one that sent me those books, you guys. She's like, "Hey, Rich, we send these books." RBIM and what do you think about their preaching, teaching to the sound? Check out the preaching of RBIM on YouTube. Yeah, fuck yeah, dude. I'm telling you, these politicians, man. Like Senator Grassley, he tried to audit Kenneth Copeland back in the fucking late 90s, and Kenneth Copeland told him to fuck off. No, I get you. And that's the thing. The government, they're like, oh, well, we don't want to fuck with the church because you know what? That's a lot of our votes. We do that. Oh, we'll just lose a ton of fucking votes, everybody. And that's ultimately what it comes down to without getting political, right? What this all boils down to is votes and money, everybody. So it's up to us, the taxpayers, right, to pull the IRS's card. It really is. The IRS, unless we let the IRS know what is going on, they aren't going to do shit about it. The IRS is the ones out there handing out the fucking exemptions to these dipshits, man. They're not checking. They're handing them out when they're revoking the same organization. David, check this out. David, he was getting revoked at the same time he was getting reissued another fucking exemption. The IRS is so fucked up that they're not even auditing their own shit, man. It's horrible. It's horrible. David got away with pulling an exemption while he was getting revoked at the same fucking time. That's a fucking fact. You can look at the documents on the IRS website. Right around the same time he was losing it. No, he got revoked in 2022, I think. And he pulled it, I think, he would have been doing the paperwork at the same time he was in the process of getting revoked. It would have had to have happened that way. So yeah, anybody that's following these shitheads on social media, these so-called social media prophets, just unfollow them and read your Bibles, man. It's that easy. I'm not even Christian, and I'm telling people common fucking sense here, man. These people on social media calling themselves prophets and apostles, they're not. I'll put my fucking channel on it. I challenge every single fucking one of them that we've ever discussed. Catherine, Daniel, Kevin Zadai. I don't know who Kevin Zadai is. Let me take a peek at him real quick. You want me to look at him real fast? Oh yeah, the social media prophets are scammers. Okay, hang on. Kevin Zadai. Let me take a look into him, Mindy. Let's take a peek here. Kevin Zadai. Hang on. Let's take a peek here. Hey, what's up, Hockey Lover? Kevin Zadai. Well, he's selling CDs, so that's... And I can tell you right now, it looks like he is buying his engagement, too. Yeah, it looks like Kevin's buying his engagement. Yeah. They are leaving buildings because social media is in the future. Yeah, exactly.
Hello, everyone. We'd like to welcome you to our little Easter special. We got Resurrection.
I'd have to look more into Kevin Zadai, but right off the top, The fact that he's selling CDs is a big fucking red flag for me. I'm sorry. Anytime I see somebody capitalizing on like commercial Christianity, it's a big fucking red flag. Joni Lamb sells fucking menopause and prostate cream. Make that make sense to me, Mindy. Honestly, what ministry is out there fucking selling prostate and menopause cream? Yep. When I see people commercializing religion, it's a huge fucking red flag right off the top, man. It does. It says a lot. Selling menopause cream and fucking prostate cream, it says a lot. It says a lot what they're about. It's not about religion. Joni Lamb, fucking Jezebel Joni. Hey, be good, hockey lover. Hit that like and subscribe, brother. Appreciate you being here this morning, man. Joni Lamb has her, that's what it was. She's selling, Joni Lamb sells her own fucking vitamin regimen for $200 that you could go to CVS and buy for fucking 10, 15 bucks. Why no visit videos and commentary lately? Kid, I'm working, man. I started working, bro. I had to. Yep. I have to. I had to work. I had to start working. I finished my degree, dude. I got to put my degree to work, bro. I got to put my degree to work. And I'm in training for probably another month or so, dude. That's why I'm doing these just kind of pop-up lives like this right now. Plus, I got to get my computer fixed. I'm probably just going to get a new rig, okay? I'm just going to probably end up buying a new rig. I've been pricing computers. But yeah, kid, I'm working full-time Monday through Friday, 7 to 3:30 every day. So by the time I get home, dude, it's just I want to relax now. So I'll be keeping, again, once I get back to the office, because my job is going to allow me to work from home ultimately in the end. But I have to reach a certain level of efficiency at my job before I get to go home because I'm coding medical charts now, man. They have to be right. Yeah, they have to be right. And here's the thing, my leaders are trying to figure out how and why I'm working so fast, like how I'm working so fast. And I'm trying to figure this out. It's because I have fucking 3 screens in my office and we only work on 2. Hey, what up, Gary? So yeah, my leaders are trying to figure out like why the fuck is this guy working so fast? He's doing his charts in fucking a couple hours and he's getting a good portion of them right. What the fuck is he doing? That I'm guessing. I don't know, but I think they're real curious of my efficiency and why I'm able to work through the chart so fast. But I was thinking over it, and it's because the studio we have, there's 3 screens that I operate on at any one time when I'm working in the studio. So I had to really think about that, and I think I need to tell them that because they're like, we want you to slow down. I'm like, I'm going as slow as I can, man. So yeah, it's just I'm doing the commentary like this. We just did a book burning of Robert Morris's books. I need to get Catherine Crick's book. That way I can burn that one too. I'll pay the 20 bucks, whatever the fuck it is, just so I can burn it. I'll burn 20 bucks, I don't care. As long as it sends a message to Catherine that her book's fucking trash. Because she's only gonna get a percentage of that sell anyways, because some of it's gotta go to the publisher and the producer and all that shit, the person who wrote it. So I'll get Catherine's book eventually and I'll burn that book too. I'll burn that book. I am, Chris. I am what I eat, bro. Oh man, David. And as far as David goes, you guys ain't heard a fucking word from that fucking gutter walrus, man. He's pretty much he's gone back down to the deep dark depths of the fucking lobster grounds, and he's down in the bottom feasting on lobster shells. So I don't think we're gonna see David. You guys, he hasn't even come out for fucking Easter. Soda Betty doesn't come out tomorrow for Easter. You guys want to bet that? David, no show tomorrow for Easter. He won't show. He won't show. Cool, right on, Prince Shaw. It's night side, cool. But it's daytime over here. It's nighttime, daytime over here. And I actually got to go out and work my bees later, so. Bedridden. Ah, David Ridgway, no. Nope. Yeah, we're doing a little bit of book burning today, man. Like I said, man, anybody got any other books they want me to burn from these religious fucking grifters? Let me know. I'll fucking fire up the barbecue, man. We'll have a book barbecue. I love doing it, man. I love doing it. What better way to exercise your freedom of speech than to burn a shitty fucking religious book, right? That these people are all making fucking... Thanks, Zerubbabel. Appreciate you being here, man. And I don't go to church, man. I don't have anything to gain or lose in all this. I'm just pointing out the facts of these Christian people that these fucking scammers are just running fucking grifts on everybody, man. What more is it going to take for the Christian community to realize that the church at this point really doesn't have their best interest in mind. Hey, that's all a personal opinion. I think church has made religion a lie. The man, the pulpit, right? The people, I don't say church is a lie. It's the people in the pulpit who have made it a lie. I genuinely think religion is a good thing. I think it has its place. When it's used right, it's powerful and it can do good things. But when it's used in the dark, oh man, it's fucking horrible. It's the worst kind of abuse you can ever deal with. PTSD, sexual abuse, financial crimes, relationship problems, trust issues. The PTSD that these religious leaders are creating, I was telling somebody offline the other day, it's comparable to battlefield PTSD, if not worse. Exactly. Yep. I don't give, you know what, witches, whatever the fuck you want to call them. I don't call them witches. I call them scam artists, man. Yeah, I think Christians are starting to wake up too, Eric. Yeah. Elizabeth, not witches, man. These are just, and you want to know what I think? They're mentally ill. These people are mentally ill. Catherine Crick, for sure. She's fucking mentally ill. She's schizophrenic. I'm reading all the diagnoses and from past cases and shit. She's schizophrenic, man. She's just never been fucking diagnosed. Creating a paid for community, I get the heart of it, but boy, those are some huge numbers. Hey, Mindy, Catherine Crick, she's in deep shit, man. She's in deep shit. Catherine Crick is schizophrenic. She's just never been diagnosed because she deals, and here's the thing with Catherine, it's never about God. It's always about the evil, Satan, snakes, serpents, the devil, right? Do you guys ever hear her preach about God? It's always about evil, Satan, the dark shit. It's never about the good. And Catherine? Oh, Catherine's Delulu, yeah. Yeah, and that's the thing. People are on limited incomes opening their wallets to these people. Yeah, they hear voices. Exactly. Catherine's like, oh, I hear voices. Well, that's a fucking pretty scary thing. If you're hearing voices like that on the daily, that's a worry to me. Hey, hello from Iran. Anna, we're talking about religious cults in America. Yeah, visions, you know, fucking hallucinations. I mean, they're telling everybody what they're doing and what they're seeing. Oh, they do need meds. Catherine's on meds. Catherine's on meds. Yes, I have green eyes, Anna. Yes. And I'm with you too, Uncle Jake. I think her parents are glad she moved so far away, so they keep funding her so she won't move back home. Yeah, I'm thinking, hey, Uncle Jake, Uncle Jake, they're paying to keep her away. Oh, that's my favorite part. Hey, Elizabeth, you want to know what my favorite part is? Is when they tell me I'm going to hell for cussing. Yeah. Who said that? Do I go to the gym? No, I don't go to the gym. I've had people tell me I'm going to hell for fucking cussing, for all kinds of shit, man. And I'm like, yeah, whatever. Doubt it. Yeah. Once they can make money from it, they'll change their mind. Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. It even says in the Bible, hey, if it's a seed-bearing plant and herb, use it. I want you to use it. And fucking weed is a seed-bearing plant and herb, dude. Yeah, exactly. That's what I say. What is it, Ezekiel 112 or some shit, or 25:17? What is it, Ezekiel 112? Yeah, does money actually grow on trees? Fuck no, it doesn't. I'll fucking smoke a plant before I fucking work. I'll fucking go smoke a plant, man. That's the thing. In the Bible, it clearly says, hey, these are seed-bearing plants and herbs. Use it. It's good for you. Plain simple. And look where we're at now. We have THC and CBD using in medical testing for veterans, patients with schizophrenia, bipolar disorder, anxiety. But hey, Big Pharma wants to fucking pump legal methamphetamine into you. Anyways, yeah, they don't listen to their own rules. Like, for example, fucking Mike Signorelli, right? Mike Signorelli, okay? That guy, so that guy goes out, and this is why he buys his views and subscribers. So Mike Signorelli, he buys his way to 1 million views about a month or so ago, right? month and a half ago, he buys his way to 1 million fucking views or subscribers. He leaves, and this is what I digested from that. He feels that he's been in ministry for 10 years now, that he should be at 1 million subscribers. So what does he do? He fucking goes and buys 1 million subscribers. And he sits on his stream, watches the numbers go up. He takes off for an hour, and the subscriber count is still going. Yeah, it's welcome to the conversation, Elizabeth. Taking morphine for a failed spinal fusion using cannabis. I'll take my chances with St. Peter. I know, right, Uncle Jake? I mean, I guess you consider morphine a plant too, because it comes from the opium plant. I guess you could. You could consider it fucking opium. Who's a Jezebel? I know. I'll take my shit with St. Peter any day over a plant, over pharmaceutical. You smoking pot? St. Peter told me. Maybe, just a little bit. Yeah. Most of these Christian leaders, they don't even follow their own rules, man. Like Mike Signorelli literally sat there and lied to his entire community about his subscriber count, saying he earned the 1 million subscribers when he actually fucking bought them. Oh, the biggest hypocrites either, man. Yeah, see, Uncle Bruce? Yeah, Uncle Bruce. Veteran, man. Vietnam veteran. Fuck, give me some Delta 8, man. I need it. It helps me. Right, Uncle Bruce? Like, the shit the doctors are prescribing, let me tell you something, is horrible. And here we are talking, the Christian community said, oh, you're going to hell if you smoke pot. Prove it. Prove it. Do you know somebody that went to hell for smoking pot? That's my question too, is these Christians, oh, you're going to hell. Well, do you know somebody who's ever gone to hell? Have you ever met anybody who's gone to hell for smoking pot? Well, no, then how the fuck do you know they're going to hell, asshole? Well, it says in the Bible you're not supposed to do that. Well, I interpret the Bible differently. It says I've given you the seed-bearing plants and herbs to use. Well, guess what? Weed is a seed-bearing plant and herb. Fuck, man. So yeah, Mike Signorelli, yeah. Oh, PTSD, I've told people that, man. I've told people. Health PTSD in a fucking big, big way. Exactly, the Bible says not to be a glutton, but look at David. Look at David. I got THC weed water yesterday, no sugar, must be good. Oh, nice, nice. And we have cannabis receptors all given by God. See, everybody can interpret it a different way, right? It says in the Bible, Elizabeth, the seed-bearing plants and herbs, hey, I've given those to you to use. Use them for the benefit of you. That's how I interpret it. That's it. I've given you the seed-bearing plants and herbs to use. Use them. There's no other interpretation needed beyond that. No other interpretation. Here's the seed-bearing plants and herbs. I've given them to you. Use them. They are good. It says, my fucking bees, man. It says in the Bible about bees, the honey is good for you. Eat it, my son. It is good for you. I got to go out and work my bees later. There's all kinds of things in the Bible that I interpret that make a lot of fucking sense. Hey, if I see a seed-bearing plant and herb that's going to make me better, and it's going to help me, why the fuck am I going to go to Big Pharma? There's all kinds of things in the Bible that clearly state their guidelines, more or less. They're not saying, hey, you have to do this. Hey, they're guidelines. Basic instructions before leaving Earth. Bible. That's what it means to me. Be a good person. Don't be a fucking shithead. Don't be a fucking scammer using God to get rich like all these assholes we see. And it's a plague. These guys, in my opinion, like, it's a public health concern. These people are a public health concern. They're predating on some of the most vulnerable fucking people in our society. And everybody's like, hey, there's nothing wrong here. But they found out. This is what these fuckers found out. There's no laws against scammers in America. Oh, Greg Locke? Oh, hey, Elizabeth. Oh, yeah, Greg Cockboy? What about him? Yep, Greg Locke. His stepdaughter's been on the chat a few times. Yep, asking me why I talk shit about him. I was like, well, he's a fucking scammer. What do you want me to say? He's a con artist. He's a grifter. I don't care whether the guy's gay or not, man. Everybody is allowed to choose their own way in life, man. I am very firm believer in that, all right? You want to be gay? By all means, that's cool. We can be friends, but I'm not gay, all right? He wants to be a wife abuser? Hey, if his wife wants to stay with him, that's on her, man. She needs to walk the fuck away. These abusive religious relationships, if you're in one, walk away. because they are so damaging, man. They're so damaging. These religious relationships, when they get into an abuse pattern, oh man. Yeah, toxic, toxic, extremely toxic. These religious relationships, horrible, horrible. When they get into a toxic pattern of abuse, oh man, they don't get better. They just get exponentially worse, is what I've learned. Exactly, they do. And okay, Elizabeth, David Taylor, the fucking gutter walrus we know about, all right, that's what he's done. He's basically put all the people he's abused in a position to where they have no money to get the fuck out. They literally have to have an escape plan to get out of these cults, man. And that is some fucked up shit. That is some fucked up shit. They have to have an escape plan to get the fuck out. Like they're trapped in their own mind. And that's something we learned by interviewing some of these cult survivors is it's not even that they're trapped physically. Oh, the 501c3 line doesn't help. Exactly. We'll have another talk about that another time, Elizabeth. Hit that like and subscribe too. If you, the the abusers, they're very good at putting these people in a position of dependency. David's cult, Catherine's cult, Daniel Adams, it's going to be like that. Signorelli, Sovchuk, all these guys, man, they're very good at putting people in a position of utter dependency. Look at John Tall with Catherine. John Tall's in complete and total dependency, codependency with Catherine. Hey Liz, how you doing today? Appreciate you being here. Hit that like and subscribe. I don't know what you're agreeing to, but appreciate you being here, Liz. Hit that like. We're talking about religious abuse patterns and cults in here and what happens when these abusive relationships start to take place, man. There's a lot of people in here who have suffered from religious abuse, and they'll say, yes, it's fucking toxic. It's horrible. It's horrible. Religious abuse, I will say this, I'm a combat veteran. In my opinion, it's fucking worse than combat grade PTSD. The cycles of abuse and what these religious leaders do to break down somebody's belief system, holy shit, it's worse than being in the military. Like, right, the military breaks down your system, but in a different way. They don't break down your belief system, right? They break down your thought system. They break down your thought process. Then they build you up to a different one. Church does it in a different way. They break down your entire fucking system. They break down your belief system. They break down your thought process. They break down your behaviors. They break down your financials. They break it all down. They hold no bars. They break it all. That's why these people get caught in these situations, is because these cults are so good at breaking down these barriers that by the time year or two in, you don't even know you've been sucked into a cult. It's that quick. So, yeah, I appreciate everybody being here, man. Just hit that like and subscribe. Let me know you're here so I can give you a shout out. But yeah, we talk a lot about these cults here, Liz, and we're just trying to really raise awareness about it. Has nothing to do with us trying to turn people away from God or make people think less about God. It's more about telling people, hey, there's these people out here that are grifting off of you, and it's best if you go back to the basics and read the Bible. That's all we've ever said here. Just go back to the basics. It seems people have really gotten lost with this, with religion, and have just completely thrown out all common sense with this. I don't go to church. I have in the past, but I don't currently go to church. I don't practice any type of formalized religion. I do have my own relationship with God, and that's between me and Him. And if the Bible is what it is, we're supposed to do this. We're supposed to stand up for the meek of the earth when we see them being taken advantage of. So, Christian or not, like, if the Bible is what it is, there's rules and there's guidelines on how we're supposed to approach this. More people need to stand up to these Christian leaders, man. There's a lot of it going around. There's a lot of con artists doing it. And the more people that speak up about it, the less people are gonna get fucking scammed, man. The least of these you do to me, says the Lord. Yeah. Yeah. And Rachel knows what's up. Rachel's on her own fucking pathway now, bringing down a fucking call. I'm rooting for you, Rachel. Fuck. I'm rooting for you, Rachel. I just want you to know that, man. I'm fucking rooting for you. I am. You're gonna bring down that fucking cult. And you're doing it the right way, Rachel. You did it the right process. I just want you to know that, man. You went about it the right way. You have to go about these to stop a cult, okay? First of all, if there's minors involved, that'll raise a fucking red flag real fucking fast. If you know any minors that are involved in a fucking cult and there's abuse taking place, I swear to fucking God, you call the FBI, there's gonna be some problems. I swear to fucking God. That is not a lie. I've been told that multiple times from multiple agencies. If there's kids involved, that's a fucking problem. You call us, you tell us, we'll deal with it. So if there's kids involved in these cults, guess what? All you need to do is call your local fucking FBI office, all right? That's it. You can't call local, let me tell you that. You have to call FBI, okay? Because the local police won't do shit about the church. Way outside of their jurisdiction. The FBI, that's what they do. That's what they do. That is the FBI's job, to investigate churches and shit like that, not the local police. The local police be like, what the fuck you want us to do about it? It's a church, man, way outside of our jurisdiction. Take that shit to the top, man. Don't even fuck with local police. You go straight to the top. That's how it's done. Make the FBI do their job, okay? I know people have their reservations about them, but cults seem to be a bit of a hot topic from what I've learned, talking to some agencies and stuff. And they're concerned. They're concerned. Cults are concerned right now because of what they're doing. Money, sex trafficking, human trafficking, money laundering, tax evasion, drugs. There's no in between when you start doing corruption with these cults. With David, remember y'all? Remember what happened with David? We're trying to figure out where the fuck all the money was coming from. Then Maheshi Express, he showed up that one day on our audit. Uh-oh. That'll open up the whole bag of beans. For David, we're like, okay, who the fuck is this guy? Well, Mahesh Express turned out to be a fucking prostitution gig. What's up, half hawk, half man? We're talking, just keeping an open chat right now. We're talking about David and how we figured out he was running a prostitution ring in Houston out of a hotel. He's like, hey, I'm gonna go ahead and buy this hotel, everybody. Call it a church, but I'm gonna run tricks out of it too, okay? Nobody's gonna know about it but me. So yeah, David's whole gig is pretty much done for. I don't think David can do anything much. He's paid off most of his court cases. Yeah, David, and again, the reruns that he's running, something is real. I'm really starting to think like he's just sick again and he's fucking laid up in the hospital somewhere. But some of my sources, yeah. Yeah, absolute power corrupts absolutely. You're right, half hawk, half man. You're right, it does. Absolute power corrupts absolutely. And it's proved time and time again with religion, man. It has. There's good churches out there. I know there is. I'm not saying all churches are bad. I'm just saying the ones we see online, these fucks calling themselves prophets and pastors and fucking evangelists. Yeah, I don't buy it. I don't buy it. Not one bit. Not one fucking bit do I buy that these guys are who they say they are. There's no fucking way. Nope. Nope. Daniel Adams, the Sobchucks, the Signorellis, nah. No. And look how much money's involved with it. Half hawk, half man. There's billions of dollars wrapped up in the church. 86 billion. 86 billion is what the church leaders were estimated to embezzle this year. 2023, 2024. 86 billion, dude. Not with an M, but with a B. It's insane. Here we are, fucking follow the money. Follow the fucking money. Where's the money go? Straight to the politicians, the church leaders, fucking people who don't deal with banks type deals, right? Half hawk, half man. You get those people that don't handle banks, you know, those kind of dark web type people. Yeah. Yeah. I gotta go work my bees, man. I'm watching them and I know there's a lot in there now, man. I know there's a lot of fucking bees in that box right now and I'm so scared to go out there and open them. But I need to, fuck. They're starting to bring in a lot of pollen, and when they bring in a lot of pollen, oh yeah. Yeah, I don't have fresh honey right now though, because Texas dealt with a pretty hard blow over that snowmageddon fucking freeze a few years back. So we're still kind of recovering from that, man. But I'm not going to go out and admit it, but I'm looking at them and I see them out there. And my bees are fucking mean, man. These bees are so mean. When I go there, they don't want anything with me doing there. That's good. And you know what that does? That brings out the pollen and the nectar, Janelle. It brings out the nectar, it brings out the pollen. Very critical for bees' survival. Rain. Rain. Yeah, they love the sugar water. Oh, the sugar water. Well, what that does, Janelle, bee lesson, it takes sugar water to help produce wax, okay? And it takes, fuck, it's a lot. That's all I know, it's a lot. It's extremely resource intensive to produce wax, okay? And bees only produce wax for a short amount of time because their life cycle is so short. They only produce wax for like the first 20 days of their life cycle. That's it. Once that's done, that's it. But the sugar water helps stimulates the wax glands because they produce it. It comes out from their little like the segments in their abdomen comes out from there. That's how they produce the wax. So it's very important for water, man. They have to have it. But what the beekeeping industry does now, right, is they actually coat the frames in wax. Okay, they'll put a light coat on there. They'll put a light coat of wax on, and the bees just bam, they draw it out right away. They don't even need to produce the wax. It, so yeah, it's the water is good for them. Keep them fed, keeps them happy. It does. It keeps them happy. And I actually, my neighbors right back here, I set a box a few weeks back, and I think a swarm moved in. So I think I got a free box of bees back here. I got to go double check and see what's up with them, but I'm pretty sure they moved in because I drove by and I saw a bunch of bees on the front of the box. What was happening with my neighbor, she was like, I was walking out my yard one day. She's like, hey, are you looking for your bees? I was like, no, they're in the box right there. She's like, is your queen missing? I was like, I sure hope not. Fuck. But she's in there. But she's like, there's a bunch of bees over here. You know, they're in this area. You want to come check it out? And I was like, yeah, sure. So I went over and checked it out. And there were these bees kind of congregating on this little area. So I was like, hey, can I go ahead and set a box here? It seems like there's something here. Like they swarmed here before possibly. Can I set a box? She's like, yeah, for sure. So I set a box a few weeks back and I think some bees moved in. So I got free bees, man. Well, I fucking love getting free bees, man. It's the best thing ever. But these ones over here, the bees in this yard, okay, these are Africanized, right? These are Africanized. These are real killer bees. Africanized killer bees, whatever the fuck you guys want to call them, okay? These bees will kill you. I swear to God they will. These are highly Africanized. I don't know how many times they've requeened themselves. I picked them up off my client's property and they've been out there for a couple of years doing their own thing. So yeah, the honey's good. And we get good honey here when it's producing because we got all kinds of fucking wildflowers, man. We got Texas wildflowers. Yeah, Africanized. Okay, here's the thing. I want to give a bee lesson here now about the bees, all right? Africanized, killer bees, honeybees, they're all the same, first of all. They're not going to fuck with you if you don't fuck with them, okay? Bees, they ultimately want to be left alone. Their goal is survival of the species. Leave us alone so we can live and thrive and flourish. That's their goal. That's it. That's all they know. That's all bees know. They don't know anything other than survival and the survival of the species to make the species flourish. That's all they know. That is in their genes. They don't know shit about politics. They don't know shit about fucking who's president. They don't give a fuck about that. They don't give shit about that. They give a shit about the flourishing of the species. That is it. These Africanized out here. When bees attack, all right, when Africanized bees attack you, it's a brute force attack. That's the best way to explain it. It's a fucking brute force attack. They go straight for the face. Okay, they go straight for the face. Like when I'm out there working them, like imagine you're expelling carbon dioxide, right? They see that as fucking infrared, so they just see this big carbon dioxide cloud. They're like, oh fuck, that's a predator. We need to go for that source. So they go straight for the fucking source, which is the mucous membrane, the mouth, the face, the eyes, the nose, the ears. And it's like that. It's instant. It's an instant response, man. and I can smell when the bees, they don't even have to sting. They put out this, they emit a scent, right? And that's why you use the smoker, is to dull down the scent. Once that scent goes off, that's it. There is no knocking that scent down. Smoke, exactly. That's what I tell people. Unless you know what you're doing, don't fuck with them. They're not gonna fuck with you. I promise you, they won't. These bees, now that I see the strength on them, I always get I get anxiety working them because they are so radical, man. These bees are fucking gnarly. All right, I literally get scared working these bees, because I have to make sure all my shit's on right. I have to double check all my gear because these bees are that mean. These are full-blown Africanized. There is no hybrid to these. These are full-blown Africanized honeybees. Okay. They love it hot. Africanized bees, they like it hot for some reason. I don't know why. That's just their demeanor. They like it hot, man. But these bees, there's no turning back. Once the box is empty, that's it. Until I seal it up, and I walk away. So, but no, that's part of it. Elizabeth, I learned beekeeping through a veteran fucking mental health program. Yeah, yeah. It's supposed to help me with my mental health, and it does because it forces me to work through the problem, right? It does. It's not like I can go out there, open the box, and be like, oh, all the bees are coming out, just leave the box there. No, I have to continue to work with the problem. I have to figure it out because bees come with their own set of diseases. No, it's no, it's it was geared at getting veterans back and reintegrating, right? But it was also because veterans sometimes have a hard time working through problems, right? So beekeeping forces them to work through the problem, right? Army 82nd, half hawk, half man. Army 82nd and 1st Armored Division out of Baumholder. Yeah. So it's called Heroes to Hives. Any veterans interested in it, look it up. It's fucking dope. They teach you for free. So yeah, these bees, when I work them, man, I'm watching them right now, and dude, they're all over the place. Yeah, I saw you, Ken. What's up, bro? The flowers are blooming right now. We're gonna get rain, so they're gonna bloom again. So right now we're coming into our pollination our season, right? And it's a very short season here. We're in April, May, June. We'll probably have 90 days worth, maybe 60 of pollination. If we get more rain, it'll last longer, okay? Because Texas is a drought state. So if we get more rain, yeah, I know that. Maybe that's why some people skydive, right? Now we're supposed to have rain tomorrow. But yeah, so the flowers are blooming, and I just went out to check them, and they're just stacking in pollen. One thing bees like, space, a lot of it, because they take up so much of it so fast. They might, yeah. Hit up the Beekeeper Association, yeah. The Beekeepers Association of America, yeah. My jump log, I have to go get my jump log 21. 21. I have to get my jump log, it's in my safe. But yeah, I think it's like 21, 22. Yeah. I have my jump log. That's one of my most important pieces of documentation, man. It shows I fucking jumped, dude. And I actually made a bunch of copies of it just in case if I ever lose the main one. But I have my original jump log, man. It's fucking signed and dated and everything. Yeah. Yep. Yep. It's about 21, I think. You do 5 training, then I did like an additional fucking 15 or 20 when I was at duty. We're 82nd jumped all the fucking time, man. We jumped all the time. That was a constant, man. I'm sure we're jumping once, twice a month for sure. Some guys, I did get my foreign jump wings, but I didn't get signed off on, so it basically didn't happen. But I did do a Romanian jump with the Romanian army, so I got Romanian wings, and then my training plus my duty jumps. Yep. But 21, I think. 21 or 22. I'll double check, but it's in that range. Guys had a lot more than I did. People got fucked up jumping, man. People got fucked up jumping. See that scar? That's a static line injury. It's called a Popeye arm. It's what happens when your static line gets wrapped around your arm. So yeah. But yeah, that's what I used to do. I was in the 82nd. I joined right after high school, went in, did my duty, got out, and now I keep bees because the military's like, hey, this is a good program. Because the beekeeping program originally started back in World War I. the veterans came back, and that beekeeping was a big thing back then. I think if I was reading it right, they were kind of having agriculture issues back during the 20s and 30s. So once the veterans came back from World War I and trench warfare, they put them in the beekeeping yards and started originally. That's where it went. Hey, 292B, what up, babe? Good to see you. But yeah, so that's how beekeeping came about. And I'm looking at those fucking, I swear, I'm almost tempted to suit up just so I could show you guys how fucking mean they are. These girls are so fucking mean, man. These girls are so mean. It's absolutely insane, like, to work these girls. It is. Like, the first time I ever worked them, I had to get in my truck and drive away. Fuck, man. It's nerve-wracking to work the bees while I'm streaming, though, too. But it's kind of starting to drizzle, too. Oh, here comes the rain. Talked about it too long. I talked about it too long. But they're still out flying. But I don't want to open the box up and it start raining. That'll be a problem. Again, hey, Elizabeth, see, there's things you got to think about when you do beekeeping. If it starts raining, you go out there and open up your box. Guess what? You can't just walk away. You got to finish the job. If you don't, your bees will drown. You lose all your bees. It might take off, but they'll drown too. So, fuck, man. And the main reason I'm here is to work bees today too, and to burn books. Yeah. My mentor always said, hey, as long as they're flying, they're good to work. I'm like, fuck, okay. And I just need to go out and check on them to see if I need to add a box or not. Because they got space to grow, I know that. I mean, I probably could add a super on them right now even. But I need to grow these bees. But fuck, I don't want to grow this box too big because once an Africanized colony gets like 2 boxes deep, it's so hard to break them. It's so hard to break them down. You have to split those boxes down multiple times. So this box, I want to do single brood management just because of how fucking mean they are. If I started stacking boxes on these, my neighbor's dogs would be getting stung and shit, and I don't want that. But yeah, maybe I'll suit up. Might as well run the stream, huh? I don't know how far out the the wireless will reach. I'm just looking at them. These girls, they're so mean. I can't even, a smoker doesn't even work on them. A smoker doesn't work on these girls. That's why I'm like I see them out there flying. I just know what they're capable of. They're so beautiful and harm-free until they fucking all come out of the box on you. That's what the Messiah would say. Oh, they're so beautiful and harm-free, the bees. Yeah, wait till they all come out of the fucking box on you. Then you'll see how beautiful and harm-free they really are. But yeah, these ones I can't stress enough. These bees will kill you. If I go out there without a suit and open that box, these bees will kill me. They don't give a fuck. They don't give a fuck that I'm you a pussy Rich Holmes or that I'm having a good day or whatever. They don't give a shit. They could care less. They will come out in brute force and they'll sting the shit out of me until I'm dead. That's what they do. That's what bees do. It's a brute force attack to the mucus. They go for the face mostly. I don't know why. Well, I do. It's carbon dioxide, but you're gonna see to the face mostly when people get stung. They will sting you on the arms and stuff, but they're mostly gonna go for the mucous membrane. Yes, they die right after they sting. It's a few minutes. Yes, they all do. All bees die when they sting. Yep. Except the queen. Except the queen. The queen doesn't die when she stings. Her stinger is made for killing the other queen. Hey, be good, Chris Calm. Yeah, I'm going to probably wrap it up here too. But yeah, all bees die when they sting. Yes, it pulls out their guts. That's what it does. And bees, we're talking about survival of the species. They'll literally die to protect the colony. That's what bees do. We're talking about survival of species as we should be doing and looking after one another and working as a collective rather than a divisive, right? That's what bees do. They work as a collective, never as a divisive. Always a collective unit. That's how they think. That when bees make a decision, it is made. And it's not the queen that makes it. It's the entire fucking colony that makes it. Oh yeah, the bees are in a cult too. They all serve the queen. They do. They all serve the queen. No, but when bees make a decision, and they do sometimes, say the queen goes south, right? Say the queen stops laying, right? Or say she fouls up, right? And that does happen. The queens will go south. They'll foul up. They'll get egg locked. Whatever. What the fuck ever. They don't like her. They kill her. That's it. The decision is made to kill her, and it's the worker bees that make it. It's the other female bees that make it. As far as I know, the drones aren't in on that decision because the drones are out getting laid, right? And once the drones mate, they die. They die. They mate with the queen, and then the penis falls off, and then they die. That is their life process. They're born, they're fed, they mate, and they die. That's it. Okay. But when the queen goes south with bees, okay, it is a collective decision among the colony to kill her. That's it. When the decision's made, that's it. She doesn't have a choice. She's going to get killed. And they'll either ball her up and they'll cook her to death, or they'll just sting her to death. And Janelle, when you look up queen rejected by the bees, you'll see what they do. You can hold a ball of bees that's balling up a queen. They don't give a fuck. They're not trying to sting. They're trying to kill the queen. It is such a decision that it doesn't matter if you can look it up and you'll see beekeepers holding the queen, and there's probably about 8 or 9 bees just balling her up, just trying to kill her. They don't give a fuck about anything else. Once the decision's made to kill the queen, that is it. It is done. They don't change their mind. They kill her unless somebody comes in and can remove the queen, which sometimes can happen. But no, it's a very, very brutal life. The queen, she's on a life cycle. If the bees don't like her, man, yeah, no. When you see a queen getting rejected by the colony, we beekeepers, we don't know why they get rejected. There's something that they smell with her they don't like. She could be missing toes, half an antenna. We don't know. Yeah, that is just, bees are social insects, just like we're social creatures, but we communicate a different way. Bees, they communicate on a completely different level than we do. But yeah, it's a collective decision. It is. Once the colony decides to swarm, to kill the queen, to do whatever, it is made as a collective, and they do it as a collective, and that's it. There is no changing the mind. That's what's really fucking cool about bees. When they make a decision, done. Hey, happy Easter from the future. Good day, mate. Talking about bees here for a minute, man. Well, Janelle, ultimately the bees will protect the colony, right? That's what they're doing. They're protecting the species, right? But when a queen's rejected, and sometimes it'll happen, sometimes the queen will get rejected. Like say you're trying to introduce a new queen to a colony, right? Yeah, maybe when they go into menopause, exactly, right? Be good, Rachel. Have a good day. Thanks for the books. I did burn them. They got fucking burned, Rachel. Yeah, exactly. Maybe they go into fucking pre-menopause. They're like, oh no, this bitch went south. We got a fucking offer. Done. That's just how bees operate, man. It really is a unique thing to see when you're out there working them and you see how they actually work together as a collective. Like when I go open the box today, the decision to come out and attack me is a collective decision. It is not made individually. They have the guards. They know the sense. They sense the danger. Okay, it's time to attack. That's it. What? And these bees, fuck, man, so scared. These bees are mean, man. But no, the queen doesn't. No, the queen doesn't produce the honey. It's the worker bees. They're all female. All the bees that you guys see out working flowers, they're all female. Okay. Be kind to those ones because they're on their last state of life. Okay. The high risk job, guess what? Who has it? The ones that are closer to death. So the ones you see out pollinating and gather pollen, they're on about 10 days left. So be kind to those bees, okay? Those are the ones that are actually doing the most dangerous fucking work, okay? Because you have your nurse bees, you have nurse, then you have your house cleaners, and they change life cycles. They change life cycles. They go through their nurse stage, they go through the house cleaning stage, and then they go through their pollination stage. First thing they do when they fucking born, they clean out their cell, okay? Then they go to nursing and cleaning out the colony. Then they switch to I have to recheck the flight stages, but it goes from like 20 days to 20 days. Yeah, it's there though, bro. It's there. But it's once you see the bees out pollinating, like all the bees I see out pollinating right now, they're doing the riskiest behavior. right? They're going out, they got predators, windshields, rain, whatever, right? They got all kinds of predators and shit they got to worry about now that they're out gathering pollen for the colony. So they're doing the highest risk job. So yeah, be easy on those ones. But yeah, these are Africanized bees, man. And I'm out there watching them right now, and there's just a shit ton of them at the fucking door. I'm pretty sure they need a box. I don't know, but I'm guessing them. I might need to stack a box or just bring a super to them. I don't know. Like these bees, I'm seriously scared to work, man. Yeah, and I'm watching. There's these birds. They're the fuck. What are they called? They're not cardinals. They're these. I have to look it up. It's this red bird, man, and they sit at my bee yard, and they'll sit on the fence. Fucking. They'll eat my bees. They love them. They'll sit out and they'll take swoops at my bee yard. No, it's not a cardinal. No, it's a migratory bird. It's a migratory bird. Comes from Mexico. I'll tell you. I'll tell you what. No, it's not a cardinal. Nope. It's a bird that is specific to bee eating. No. Where's it at? Hang on. Nope. Let's see. They migrate up from Mexico, I think. The red tanager. That's what it is. It's a tanager. The fuckers, the red tanagers. Yeah. That's what it is. The summer tanagers, the red tanagers, they come in. I'll show you, little fuckers. This little bastard right here. No, it's this guy. This little fucker, man. No, it's funny. They'll sit on the top. He's right there in the fucking tree right now. No, that's a cardinal right there. But he eats the bees too. But the red tanager, nah, he's smart. He's smart, man. That little fucker, and you can hear him. Like their beaks are designed they're just big enough to chop the head off the bee. So yeah, they'll sit, man, and they'll just fucking swoop at the bee yard, killing my bees. Little fuckers, yeah. It's all part of that circle of life, though, right? Remember I said like the foragers are the riskiest job. I mean, imagine coming out, going to forage, and get eaten by a bird. Fucked up life, man. Seriously, like, hey, I'm gonna go get some pollen. They do, and they do. They're here. They're here all beekeeping season, man. Yep, they're here from about. They'll start showing up here in the next week or two, and then they'll be out in August, September. They do. They find the bee yards and they'll sit, man, and you can hear them. Elizabeth, what's funny is you can hear the beaks chomp down on the fucking bees, man. You hear go clump. I've heard it multiple times, and I'm like, dude, this fucker means business. And I'll see him sitting on the telephone lines, and man, they hone in on that fucking colony, and they get one fucking bee, man. They catch one fucking bee, a bee that's flying really fucking crazy, and they just fuckers, man. Yeah, the red tanagers, that's what they are. Yep. Yeah, the swallows, everything. They'll sit there right at the fucking bee yard and eat them. Yep. Yep. And when they show up, I know beekeeping season's in full effect. Because the red tanagers, I mean, think of all those bees coming in with all those nutrients, the pollen, the nectar, the protein. Think of how many fucking like little bites of protein that bird's getting off of those bees, man. Right? Probably 10, 20 few grams per bee. I don't know. But it would probably be a bit because the bees got resources inside of it, plus the pollen they're carrying. What a way to capitalize and boost your protein, man. Eat bees. But yeah, they're there. And these bees look really busy today, man. And that's why I'm worried about going and opening them up. Because the more resources they have, the more defensive they get. And it's in full resource season right now too. Like I said, you got mock vervain coming out. The Mexican hat should be popping out soon. You got there's a lot of Indian paintbrushes, a lot of the Indian fireweeds coming out. Engelmann's daisies are popping right now. You got thistle. I've seen bees pollinate the thistle. Bumblebees pollinate the thistle. You got brown bees pollinate a lot of the Mexican hats. But the paintbrushes, the bee thistle, yeah, they really thrive on that stuff. Got hummingbirds too. There's my hummingbirds, but I got to feed them. But I think I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up, man. I think I'm going to go ahead and suit up and get these bees worked because I got shit I got to do today. See, that's the thing. I don't know how good the signal will be if I take you guys out there with me. I could, but the signal might be kind of choppy. And it's like working bees, like that's the thing. I know people do videos on beekeeping, but it's like I try to focus when I'm working the bees. I don't want to have like streaming and like I said, I know I go up in this box, they're all going to come out on me. I know that for a fucking fact. That's just a given. That's just the way these bees act. That's what happens when you work these Africanized bees, man. There's just, they don't care. They don't care. And Africanized bees are some of the best honey producers. That is the one thing all beekeepers say. They're the best producers. I don't know because I've never seen them produce yet. But the word is they produce the best, they produce the most, the fastest. And based off what I'm seeing, I get it. I get it because the way I'm seeing turns coming in and out of this box right now, these are some fucking hard working girls right here. So I need to take care of these ones because eventually what I'll do is I'll probably break these down. I'll probably break these down and requeen them at some point. Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. Let me get suited up with you guys. I might as well. I'll show you guys what it takes to get suited up to work these bees because I'm no bullshit. These bees are fucking mean, man. Like for real, these bees will kill you if I'm not careful. These bees will kill. So I'll show you guys how to suit up for working Africanized honeybees real quick. All right. So first off, I would highly recommend like a full set of BDUs. Okay. This is exactly how I suit up when I work my bees every time. I suit up just like this. Extra layer. Because like I said, these bees, they'll kill you. They will. They don't care. These honeybees, yeah, they might be all cool and stuff, and yeah, they produce food for us, but I'll be the first to tell you, that these bees, they could give two shits about what kind of day I'm having, okay? Yeah, so, all right, this is a Provent bee suit. I got this, yeah, you look up Provent bee suit. All right. And also I'm wearing boots, okay? See, I'm tucked in all the way, pretty much, except, you know, not that, but full bee suit. This is absolutely necessary, okay? This is absolutely necessary when you're working these types of bees, okay? Absolutely fucking necessary. Okay, so bee suit up. All right, so there's that. Like I said, these bees, are 100% Africanized. They don't care about what kind of day I'm having. So this is why I wear this suit. Okay, there's that. Okay. All right. Oh yeah, and if there's a chink in their armor, they'll find it, okay? If you have a hole, they'll find it. All right, so you always want to make sure that's on tight. Couple of gloves. So these are big, these are gauntlet gloves, so they go all the way up here, okay? So really important too. This is, you guys, if you're gonna keep bees, don't ever work your bees without a suit, all right? All right. I don't know if I should take a box, man. These girls look like they're ready to just fucking explode. So I might take a box out. All right, there's foundation. That's new honey. That's for the, that's gonna be a new. I don't like the way that frame feels though. I need to swap that frame out. I gotta get a different frame here. That one was a little bit loose. There we go. Okay. All right, remember how I said wax is really time consuming to do? Okay, see how that's, see this? That's all wax. That's wax for the bees. So they'll draw that out. So I painted these frames with extra beeswax. And instead of the bees having to produce the wax, they can just pull it out. So they'll just draw it out. They'll chew it up and they'll do their thing with it, and that's that. Okay, I think that's that. I got everything here. I always take my phone out with me just in case. All right. That's it. This is, you guys, if you go out in a bee yard with Africanized bees, they'll kill you. I swear to God they will. I swear to God they will. Africanized bees don't fuck around. See, I'm always checking, like, you always want to check your veil right here too for holes. Make sure there's no holes in it. See, so you got, this is a multi-layer veil. So it goes back, but when you're looking down, it keeps the bees off of your face, because the bees, when they come out of the box, they go boom, straight for the face right here, because there's a big carbon dioxide hit. So they go for that, and yeah, that's that. But all right, guys, I am going to wrap it up, because I typically don't like to stream when I'm doing bees. I really don't. I like to focus on the girls. But I'll go ahead and wrap it up. I'll catch you guys on the next stream. Do hit that like and subscribe, okay, if you like the content. Any questions, comments, concerns, man, y'all know how to get a hold of me. My phone's wide open. You guys know that. This is an open channel. I do have an open line if people want to get a hold of me and talk about cults. So with that being said, man, you guys have a good day, good weekend, and just keep on the channel, man. I'm going to be doing updates about these guys, all right? I'm working right now. I had to start work, guys. I got my degree. I don't want to just sit on a degree and not put it to use. So I did get a good job, and I'm really fucking loving it. I got great leaders who are allowing me to thrive. So I'm not going to argue with that, man. They pay me good. So I'm going to keep on doing that. I'm working 7 to 3:30, man. I'm working 7 to 3:30. It's a full-time job, okay? Because Catherine, remember what Catherine said? Hey, just get a better job, everybody, so you can fucking help pay for the anointing. Okay, well, I got a better job, Catherine. Fuck you. Where's my anointing, bitch? So that being said, Catherine, get a better job, pay for the anointing.